Aloha. It's your favorite friend with questionable character, Aloha Mr. Han, coming to you this fine Saturday, February 6th, Super Bowl Eve, courtesy of our friends at From the 108, and of course, powered by Jack Daniels. Just an FYI, on PointsBet, you can use the promo code 108ing, 108, 108 ING, and they will do up to a $250 match. So what that means is if you put $250 in and open an account, they will match it. So you'll have $500 to play with. Only up to $250 though. So get out there. Tons of prop bets for the Super Bowl tomorrow. I've done a few. I know some of the guys in the 108 have as well. So get out there and jump on that. All right. So wanted to do a collector's corner because I haven't done one in a little while. And I got some stuff to show off, and I figured, why the hell not? It's pretty crappy out, and might as well do it. So, first thing I wanted to start with is some Frank Thomas stuff that I have. I know my guy Porter is a huge Frank fan, so I wanted to show off a couple of the Frank things that I have in my collection that are unique and different from your run-of-the-mill stuff. The first is a Frank PSA 8 Pan Am Team USA card. This is from 1987. Let me move it to the camera there. You can see to a near mint 8 Pan Am Team USA Frank Thomas. Look how young he looks in that picture. Amazing. Also have a couple of what are called Don Jennings cards, Southern League cards basically. The first one is a Don Jennings Frank Thomas Southern League All-Star, a mint 9. Move that into the camera there so you can see it. A little reflection going on, but so there's that guy, and then also another variant Frank Thomas Southern League All-Star card and an action card of Frank Thomas, also a mint 9. And I also have this card in an 8 as well, as you can see there. So the other Frank Thomas thing I wanted to show off was a ticket that I have autographed from Frank on the day of his 500th home run. It's a ticket from the 500th home run of Frank Thomas's career. You can see he personalized a 500 home run day. But this is the day he hit his 500th home run for the Toronto Blue Jays, strangely enough, against the Minnesota Twins. Why that's unique, different, strange, however you want to put it, is that he hit his first career home run in the Hubert Horatio Humphrey Metrodome, the Hump Dome, or as Mike Ditka called it, the Roller Dome. He also hit number 500 there, so it's a unique thing, I think, for the heck of it. Also have some other tickets I wanted to show off for different players and different things. A couple who've been in the news recently for different reasons, but the first one is, this is a Carlos Rodon debut ticket from April 21st, 2015. This was my season ticket because they stopped giving you the fancy ones. They wanted to go all electronic, and so instead they give you the Ticketmaster one and still charge you for it. Go figure. Next is a debut ticket from June 28th, 2016. This is a ticket from Lucas Giolito's debut with the Washington Nationals at the time against the New York Mets. Autographed by Lucas Giolito as well. I bring this up because his dad, Rick, was on the 108 Sox Fest after party, or 108 Fest as it was known, since there was no Sox Fest after party, and he absolutely killed it. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly, highly recommend going and watching it. Next is a ticket from April 8th, 2014. This is a ticket autographed by Jose Abreu because this is the game he hit his first career home run in. As you can see, signed by Abreu there. You got it. Need to get this one authenticated. Next one is another significant home run milestone. This one is for Jim Thome, and it is his 600th home run that he has signed. This is when he was with the dreaded Twins, and he hit his 600th home run against the Tigers in Detroit, as you can tell by the ticket. And then the second to last ticket is another MLB debut. This would be for Tim Anderson's debut on June 10th, 2016. Yeah, 2016. So he unfortunately was in the clubhouse when all the crap went on with Sale Scissorhands and everything else. I believe he was also still in spring training when all the Drake LaRoche shit went down too. And I'm sure he probably got to see some Adam Eaton, Todd Frazier fisticuffs as well. Because that, let's just face it, that whole year was a cluster. They started out great and just went down the tubes, and it happened quickly. And they went down the tubes. I can tell you the exact labor Memorial Day weekend in Kansas City when they gave up the 7-run lead in the bottom of the ninth to lose, and then gave up another lead on Sunday to lose. I was actually in New York, and I was screaming. I was on a train when that Sunday game ended. I was watching it through the MLB app. I was screaming that Robin Ventura should not be allowed on the plane to fly back. That's how pissed off I was about how that game shook out. And the funny thing is, I went and seen him in New York the next day because they played against the Mets on Memorial Day, and I went to the game. I actually went to the game the night before because it was Sunday Night Baseball with the Dodgers and the Mets. Clayton Kershaw versus Big Sexy. You know who that is. The man, the myth, the legend. Yes, I got to see them square off against each other, and it was quite entertaining. Bartolo Colon, if you don't know who Big Sexy is, it's Bartolo Colon, is an entertaining guy to watch no matter what he does. And the last ticket I want to show is a significant game in White Sox history. This ticket is from Game 1 of the 1983 American League Championship Series, recently signed by Lamar Hoyt, as you can see on there. I picked up the ticket on eBay. Obviously, I was in school and unable to go, but if I'm correct, there was no way my parents were going to let me go to that game because it was in Baltimore, for God's sakes, and they weren't taking me. But the saving grace was being a student of Chicago Public Schools, they were on strike that week. So I got to watch the afternoon game. Game 1 was in the afternoon. I got to watch it. You know why? Because they were on strike and I was home. What can I say? It's just strange stuff that you remember. So, a couple more things I wanted to cover. The first is an autographed ball from someone who may not be everybody's favorite, but I think they need to let it play out and see what happens. This is a Tony La Russa Winning Ugly autographed baseball. I got this from him in a skybox at the ballpark for a 30th anniversary party they had for the 1983 team. They handed out the poster, and I'll have to bring that up one day and show everybody that they had everybody who was there sign. And then if you were lucky, they were willing to sign some other things for you as well. So that's where I got him to actually do this. He thought it was hysterical, so he was more than willing to do it. I got him to sign another ball to a girl I was dating at the time. Regrettably, that didn't work out, but we won't go there. So I have another recent acquisition I wanted to show. Everybody knows what this is. This is the Chicago Tribune headline. It's a printout. It's not the actual newspaper, but it's the front page of the newspaper the day the Sox won the World Series. So this would have been in October 27th, 2005's newspaper. What I have here is a press plate that was used to create that printout. That's right, a Chicago Tribune press plate for the World Series front page. Thought that was cool. I just managed to pick that up. And then lastly, but not least, this guy's been in the news, so I wanted to show off some of his stuff as well. The first is an autographed baseball from White Sox legend, first ballot Hall of Famer, Ken Griffey Jr. There's Griffey's autograph. Look at that. Griff Jr. right there. Got that a while ago. And then something I recently picked up, a Ken Griffey Jr. autographed bat with the Hall of Fame 16 inscription on there as well. That's a beauty. Get hollowed out there. Certificates there. So I was able to pick this up recently as well and add it to the collection. Now, question is, and one of the things that I get asked when people see the mess that I've created trying to catalog all this crap is, what are you going to do with all this crap? I don't know. Some of it I may sell someday. Most of it will be left to certain individuals who know who they are. And the rest, we'll see what happens. It might get sold and whatever. But I just thought I'd share all that. Hope everyone's having a great night, staying safe and staying warm because it's a little chilly out. I was out a little while ago. It's a little cold out there. But with that, I am done. Bang.